Good morning from day 67 on the Appalachian Trail. Stopped at about 12 miles yesterday, or 11 miles. It was very warm and there's no water for a good trek after spot. So, and with the late start, it seemed like a good spot to start. Very warm all night. A few of us found ticks on us, so that's fun. So everything is everyone's a little paranoid about ticks now, which is good to be vigilant, I guess, but it's a little creepy. Hate those little things. I did read that the chances of contracting Lyme disease are low if a tick has been attached for less than 24 hours. So I don't think it's gonna be a huge problem. I think only one of the ones we found had attached. But again, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully everyone will be fine. But to add to the sweaty, sticky feeling, obviously everyone's also wearing bug cream, like picaridin, or however it is you say that. So yeah, everything's sticky, everything's but plan today potentially is up to 17-18 miles. There's a swimming hole about 17 miles that I think is going to be very, very busy. So the temperature is due to get up to like 29 degrees or 86, 87 Fahrenheit, which is very warm considering it's still April. So I suspect maybe this swimming hole is apparently near there is a place for cars to park. So I imagine it's like a local popular spot for people to drive on up after a hot day at work and take a dunk. But so I think maybe there'll be a bunch of locals. I think that last night, as you probably saw from the footage, like there were a lot of tents at the Wilson Creek shelter back there. I don't think it's the bubble catching up with us. I just think that there's been like a little collection of mini groups that are all kind of converging because the distance worked and because of the fire before the Triple Crown and all that kind of stuff has kind of pushed people into a closer proximity. But I think that there'll be a lot of people from the shelter last night who head up and make it to this swimming hole too. So could be very, very busy. So I may give it a miss if it looks like it's crazy busy. But again, we'll see. Supposed to be some nice views today, so we'll hopefully get those. And it's I'm up and out relatively decent time, so it's just gone 8 o'clock. And we'll see how things go. I'll do an update at some point over the next couple of days on how I'm feeling. Now that I've done a third of the trail and just over the 2-month mark on trail, so nice chance for me to reflect again on where things are, see if anything's different from the last reflections. But yeah, for now there is hiking to be done, so happy hiking. Oh, I forgot to mention that apparently there was a bear in the camp last night. Couch says that about 3 o'clock in the morning there was a bear snuffling around the campsite. A couple of others say they thought they heard something, but nobody actually saw said bear. which ties into one of my theories of, and observations of the AT so far, which is that bears don't exist. People claim they've seen them. People claim they've got video footage of it, but I don't believe it. Mainly because I'm salty about the fact that I still haven't seen one. But yeah, so apparently there was a bear in the camp last night. Didn't see it. Boo. Okay. So this is the Blue Ridge Parkway road. Oh, there's the AT. So yeah, we go down there. But yeah, this is a little taster, I guess, of what the Shenandoahs will be like. The Blue Ridge Parkway that goes all the way through it, and then views a go-go. Stunning. Not bad. Road is over there. I mean, this is a parking lot. Somebody's left water back on that thing. But the thing I'm most excited by is this. I think this is a trash bin? No. It's a litter bin. I can't remember. A trash receptacle. I don't know what it's called, but I'm excited by it. But also, the views are so good. There's a long line of hiker trash just stopping off at these gaps for snacks. It's quite funny. So there's about 10 of us at the moment. It's all sort of in a line, and then there's a bunch of others who were out earlier, like really early. So I imagine it's a pretty constant stream along here of dirtbag hikers spoiling these wonderful views. Luckily it's Monday morning, so there's not a huge amount of tourists out here like being bothered by our spell. Fun times. Yet more spectacular views. So a lot of those birds we're seeing are hawks, although you can't see any of them currently. Shame. The views to one side of the road. Again, stunning. And then, let's see what this says. Peaks of Otter. Yep, stunning. And then behind me, the other side of the road is also stunning. Just, whew, oh boy, lovely. And just, I'm not, like, there is traffic that comes up and down, but it's relatively quiet at the moment. But for those of you like me who like to cycle, look at this. This is just glorious cycling road. Oxford can just dream of such roads. Hello. It's still not getting boring. James River all the way down there. And then over the other side. And then, ooh, a trash can. If only I hadn't already used all my, given away all my trash. Ah. It's beautiful. Dun dun da. No water. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Got about 4 miles to Jennings Creek, which is apparently a nice local swimming hole. under a bridge or something, so looking forward to that. But there is an old expression about mad dogs and Englishmen going out in the midday sun, and it's about 2:30 right now. It is 28 degrees, so 85 or something ridiculous, something like that. Oh, lovely view. And I've got about a litre of water to last me the 4 miles to Jennings Creek. So what I'm contemplating doing is, there is a shelter in about a mile that has no water, as you saw from the footage earlier. But what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about stopping there, maybe having a little siesta, just to let some of the worst of the heat kind of pass. So maybe, a 30-minute, hour rest there, depending on how I feel, and how long the water will last me, because it's warm. And yeah, just resting there, and then pushing the 3 miles after that, because it's all downhill, so it shouldn't take me too long. And as I say, I am pretty much cooking out here, and I don't necessarily see the value in pushing all the way to Jennings Creek early just to wallow around in water, although that does sound delicious right now. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe a nice little siesta, a little bit of practice for what's going to happen when we actually hit summer, and the temperatures get apparently up into the high 30s or 40s or 90s and 100s in Fahrenheit. So yeah, there'll be probably quite a few siestas during those periods, because I can't walk in that. Met a lovely couple out walking their dog earlier, and they said to me that this is July weather that they're getting at the moment. So abnormal and hot, and everyone's a bit upset and confused by why it's here. And I would concur. I am confused and upset as to why it's so hot right now. But anyway, enough rambling. I will check in later. Okay, just leaving the shelter now after I didn't have a nap, but had a lie down. The temperature feels better now. I was definitely overheating, so I drank my litre of water. Luckily for me, Blessings had some extra water with her, so she topped me up. So I've got another litre, and so now it's just a 3-mile hike down the hill. I'm going to take my time a little bit. It is coming up on 10 to 4, so we'll see how long it takes me to get down there. So the heat is definitely hitting hard. I got a bit of a headache, so topped up on drunk a bunch of water, taking some electrolytes and stuff. Hopefully that'll start to work shortly, and then the idea of a swimming hole or whatever, something cool to cool me down, is very appealing. There is a like a campsite apparently that does shuttles from that swimming hole, and the prospect of a cool shower, like in clean water, is very tempting. But we'll see. I may go for it, even if everybody else decides not to. But I think think a few of us might be tempted to pop over. But yeah, we will see what this the rest of the day brings.